Aldenaki here with another Halo 4 campaign mission walkthrough, and today I'm going to show you how to get the second of the 2 weekly campaign challenges for the week of June 23rd through the 29th, which is Infinity and Beyond, which requires a completion of the Infinity mission on Legendary difficulty with Mythic, Tilt, Tough Luck, and Thunderstorm skulls activated. So here we are setting it up, and in addition to those 4 skulls, you can see right there, I turned on Catch to get Prometheans throwing grenades at me, Promethian Knights. And I turned on Grunt Birthday Party to better see Grunt headshots at distance. Now this particular mission, to be able to go through, especially with Mythic and Tilt on, requires a number of tactics and techniques that were developed by the Mythic and speedrunning communities. And for example, the circle melee on Promethian Knights. And if you cannot do that, cannot do a circle melee, my recommendation is don't even bother with this challenge because you'll just get totally frustrated. Anyway, as we start, we'll skip the opening cutscene and head on down the path here. Now I'll try to point out the skips and tactics that I use as they occur, or right when before they occur. But here, notice that we're not even going for weapons. We just immediately go to the left of this log. Just follow this path here. We'll sprint, jump off, and back up this path. And along this log here. The crawlers below me are territorial. They will not follow me. A little sprint jump here. 2 crawlers up here. Now notice you don't have to kill them. Just get them out of the way. And head over here to this log. Jump up here, jump here, jump up here, hold left there, kind of poke your head through the leaves there, jump up here, crouch, jump up here, holding the crouch. And what we're doing is essentially jumping up that log, turning around, jumping back down here, across to here, right to this little spot here, aim a little left of the light, jump, aim a little right, back towards the light, and then jump through, jump up here. Again here, a little sprint jump across to here, and down here. And what we've just done is we've bypassed the spawn trigger for the rest of Rally Point Alpha. This is called the Walk in the Park. We're essentially going to run to the end of Rally Point Alpha without encountering any more Prometheans, crawlers, watchers, knights, whatever. So it makes this part of the mission extremely simple to do. Takes a little practice to jump up the tree, but once you get it down, any further iteration of this mission, you should never have to fight your way through Rally Point Alpha. Alright, just to the right of that dead Marine, there's a couple of grenades there. Don't really need to get them. There's a crate of grenades a little further up the road here.
I've got another IFF attack, but as far as I can
Alright, and we're going to do another little trick here to bypass running up the rest of the path. Jump here, jump, turn left. Kind
That's the friend or foe tag.
of do a little spam jump here to get through. And right there, select the friend or foe tag and grab the DMR, swapping out the AR. Thanks to our Soldier 313 for that last little skip there.
Multiple IDs. Cheap, they're friendlies.
Okay, when we come out of the cutscene here, which I'm going to skip.
A topographical scan of the area.
Alright, switching over to the pistol.
Should be big enough to bring in a drop straight back.
Alright, take out the 2 crawlers out there. And I'm just easing on out here behind these crates. And we'll up on the DMR and follow this path. Setting myself, doing a little sprint jump here. Jump here, turn left, jump up to this path. I thought I bought it there. Somehow I made it. And we just bypassed the opening battle of Rally Point Bravo. Now we've got 5 crawlers and a knight up ahead. We want to take out the 4 crawlers from this little nook, if you will. That's 3. The 5th crawler is going to halt and hang back. Okay, got the first 4 crawlers that come up to that corner. They got the 5th crawler. The knight will respawn in front of you, like so. And this is where we do our first circle melee. Boom. You go around behind him just past center, and then back smack him or assassinate. Alright, so what I want from him is his auto sentry and his light rifle and his pulse grenades. And again, if you can't do that circle melee, this mission becomes almost impossible to do with Mythic and Chill on. Alright, throw up the auto sentry. Let's take out that watcher first. This is the pre-holdout area. Alright, once we got the watcher down, we'll go ahead and start taking out crawlers. Alright, there should be some more coming down. Like so. A better shot, this might go a little faster. And then here comes the knight. Alright, I'm going to throw up auto sentry. I'm trying to position him so I can do a circle melee. Got him throwing grenades at me, which is good. Whoops. There we go. Sprint behind. Turn around just past center. Back smack. Circle melee. Alright. So I still got some Marine buddies kicking. We've got several crawlers up there in that middle area we want to take out. If they don't. Making sure that I've got full ammo on my light rifle. And right there. Okay, that one's down. And there actually is a crawler sitting right up there, embedded in the tree. It's a binary crawler. I'm just kind of waiting for him to poke his head out again. There we go. Alright, that takes care of these guys. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to advance just far enough to get the next wave to spawn right there, which is a couple of watchers, some crawlers, and a knight, and then there will be another knight spawning a little bit later, and a couple of turrets. And I notice I grabbed the railgun. One shot on the turret with the railgun, 3 shots from the DMR, and that takes care of a railgun. That's the railgun noob combo right there. Railgun, 3 shots DMR, there goes the turret. Very nice way to take them out. Now here, oops, I was kind of looking around. I didn't really lighten up the video on this before I started. There we go. Looking for my light rifle. Swap out the railgun for the light rifle, run over that rock. There's DMR ammo, and now we want to take out the 2 watchers. Don't advance too much or the knight will start throwing grenades at you. Sometimes you can get these guys right away, and sometimes I always seem to have a problem scoping in with a light rifle or something. You see his shield's flaring a little bit. There he goes. Okay. That's one watcher down. Let's get the second one. Be able to do that with a full clip. Okay, there goes the second watcher. And what I'm going to do right here is throw up an auto sentry to keep that knight busy. Switch back to my DMR and head on up towards the door, the closed door. And when I get up around that doorway, the second knight will spawn. Actually, knight number 3. I already took care of knight number 1. Knight number 3. And then knight number 2 should come up right here, like so. Another circle melee. Boom, he's gone. And what I'm doing here is I'm just making sure that I got full light rifle. Yep. And then I've got several crawlers I still need to take out. There we go. Got the crawlers. Full ammo on the DMR. And now we're at actually holdout, because that's what Cortana says. Got to hold out. All right, and this is gonna be a lot of spawn killing. I'm gonna position myself so that I can do the spawn killing. First one is right here, right this little fork in the path. I can't believe I missed him on the first try, but got lucky. I want to assassinate him with animation. Come over here, get the next one. Boom, back smack. Come on up here to this position here, right at the edge of this little log. Take out one crawler. This knight will spawn, aim up and back smack, and then come on up here. and haul it back to that big log that crosses the valley here. And now we've got about 11 or so, either 11 or 12 crawlers. I want to take out 6 or so, and then start looking around to see how many are left, because I want it down to 3. So when we get down to 2, a knight will spawn, and I don't want a knight to spawn until I'm ready for him. I'm kind of looking around here, seeing how many got left. Alright, there's one over there on the left popping bullets at me. I think, yeah, I saw. Okay, now I'm down to 3. Now, first thing I'm going to do is go down here and get full ammo on the DMR again. Alright, and then come back up the middle, following this path. I want to position myself, I'm looking around for crawlers by the way. I want to position myself right about here. Take out at least 1 crawler, I got 2 that time. A knight will spawn in front of me. Okay, not too much worried about the animation versus the backsmack there. And now I'm preparing for the next wave to appear, which is actually a watcher. Alright, and I believe I got to take out 2. Alright, that leaves 2 over there, and watcher spawns right there and comes up, and once it spawns, a whole bunch of crawlers. I need to take him out before he spawns the crawlers. Alright, now I've got 2 more knights and 2 crawlers to deal with. Now what happened here is I got too busy with the crawlers, and I didn't have myself quite positioned for the knight. And I really am mad about that. Okay. Now I've got to kind of take the knight out. Now he's going to spawn a watcher. This is why it's important to take him out with a backsmack. So now I've got to take the watcher out, because if I take the knight out with the watcher still around, the watcher will respawn the knight. We don't want that to happen. I'm a little irritated about this. This is actually added probably about 3 or 4 minutes to the run, trying to deal with this. Alright, I got to figure out a way to get that watcher. So I was looking over here, I didn't see anything, so I decided to go back up here on the high side. This should give me my best view. And again, what we want to do is take out that watcher, then we can deal with the knight. There we go, there goes the watcher. This knight gets real pesky. So I have to position myself to try to take him out with a circle melee, but be close enough so that I can spawn kill the last knight. So I'm waiting for him to, kind of come to me a little bit. There he is. Come on down, buddy. Alright. And now I got to go good. He's throwing grenades at me. That's exactly what I want. Circle melee, boom. There goes that one, watcher. Come right down to this rock right here, up to the edge, and the last knight appears right there. Alright, I got full ammo on my light rifle, I got full ammo on my DMR. There's going to be 3 crawlers spawning back down towards the sandbags as soon as Cortana says come and get me. But I'm not worried about that, because I can get her and get through the doorway.
Security is more difficult than I expected.
It's all right.
Not all right. Nothing about it is clear.
Alright, my apologies here. I had to take a quick break. So we're going to be standing here probably for about 90 seconds or so. Watching the fireflies. What happens when you get old, you have to take breaks in the middle of walkthrough videos. I could have cut this out, I guess, of the video, but I wanted to show the walkthrough start to end as a single segment, complete as a single segment. Okay, there, I'm back. Alright, when we come up to towards the end of the cave here, there's a knight and a grunt. And I want to take the grunt out.
What's he doing?
That generally gets the knight to take off. Except this time he threw out
They're working with us?
an auto sentry. And I'm probably going to want to take that out. And the idea here initially is to get the coveys that are coming up towards the cave mouth. I know there's going to be a shielded jackal and at least one, maybe two grunts. Ooh, one of them was, there's a shielded jackal. He was throwing, he tried to EMP me there. Okay, got him. Yeah, and there's another, there's a grunt. And I think there's one more with the needler. But I really want to get that watcher. Because I can't really take out any knights with the watcher still there, because the watcher will respawn the knights. Whoa, look out! Look out! Oh, almost got nailed by the grenade. Got to be careful there. Alright, let's go after that watcher. Fire a better shot. Alright, where are you at, watcher? There he is. I can get him moving. Okay, good. He's starting to move. There we go. Alright. Back over to the DMR. Let's see if I can take out a couple more coveys from over here. There's a shielded jackal. There goes a grunt. That's why I like Grunt Birthday Party. You know you got a headshot from a distance. You can hear him yell. Alright, next up, let's get this Jackal Marksman. What I was trying to do here is I'm trying to clear the area here of coveys, completely of coveys. Because that generally will make one of the knights come up early. And I don't know if I missed one of the coveys, Grunt or Jackal Marksman. I sure don't see him. I wanted to have them up here, at least one of them up here before that phantom appeared. Because sometimes when you wait, the knights will come up in twos, and it's very hard to take them out. Now again, because Mythic and Thunderstorm, the only way to take a knight out is to do a circle melee. What I'm doing now is I'm taking out the coveys that jumped off that phantom. The second two knights just spawned. That's what Cortana was telling me, knights. And what I want to do here is get all the coveys, or most of them. When that happens, that's when the knights start to advance. When you're down to one or two, here we go, here's number one. Disposition, sprint, and back smack. Okay, that's okay. The key is to get them in a grenade throwing animation. Notice that I hauled it back in here as soon as I got that back smack, because I knew that another one was coming up. Boom, back smack. He's down. Alright.
Cortana to Lassie. LZ is secured.
Those two were probably the battle wagons with scatter shots. And when you take those two out, that's when the pelican appears. Now I know I got two knights out there. Two knights, and I think there's another grunt down there somewhere. That's probably one I missed in the first wave. Get him to go back. Now it's theoretically possible that I could actually get to the pelican without having to take out any more coveys. I mean, Promethian Knights. Oh, there's that grunt. Yeah, I think he was just kind of hiding down there. I never saw him before. See if I can get him. I'm kind of dancing around here, seeing if I can get him to come to me. There he is. Okay, that takes care of the grunt. Now I'm down to two knights. And what I'm trying to do here is get one of the areas. Darn it, I didn't want to run right through a pulse grenade. Now, I got to get him throwing grenades at me. He's not, so I'm going to haul it back here. I want him in grenade throwing it. There we go. He's throwing grenades at me. Position, position. Sprint, turn, and backsmack. Okay. Now we just got the last one up there. And to end Rally Point Bravo, the only thing I need to do is run underneath the ramp. And the Knight's not in a good position for that. So I think, okay, good. I got the throwing grenades. I'll run right by him. Run under the ramp. Now notice I'm still dancing here. I do not want to stand still and get nailed with a pulse grenade before the end of the Rally Point Bravo. So we made it, and now we're going to Rally Point Charlie. And this is the big tank battle, but I turn left and head up here towards this rock. Right here. And I'm going to do a big skip. Jump up on the rock, jump up here on this ledge, get right up on the edge, do a sprint jump, jump far enough to get down to here. And I thought I lost it right here. We want to jump down on this kind of petrified log here, whatever it is. Run down through here, turn left, and run down through here. We're bypassing the spawn trigger for all the cubbies that are in this enclosed valley or whatever the heck it is. In the wreckage, I guess. And now we're headed for infinity with no opposition for a while anyway. And instead of using the tank to board infinity, I'm going to use a wraith that just happens to be parked up here. And I'm going to use that to take out the cubbies that I encounter when I board infinity. Okay. Somebody's taking out a grunt somewhere. Alright, just follow this path with the wraith. Now there is a phantom dropping in behind me. He's dropping off some ghosts. But I'm not too worried about that. I can get past them fairly easily. Just keep following this path here. We're going to do another little rush with the wraith so we don't have to worry about these cubbies that are here. Line myself up and then boost. Boom. Bye everybody. And get into the elevator. The hatchway behind me should close. Yep, like so. And up we go. And now we got to take on a whole bunch of cubbies, including 2 hunters, 2 elites, some fuel rod cannon grunts, and others. And I'm using that platform with the mongoose on it as cover. And once you start nailing the hunters, they'll start backing up. I've got an elite pinned in the corner here. That's why I'm going after him. Take him out first. There he goes. Not really sure where the fuel rod grunts are. You can usually tell when you see three fuel rod bolts at one time coming at you. Let's see if I can get this first hunter. Sometimes it takes less than 2 minutes to clear this area. Sometimes it takes longer. The second elite is a real jumpy guy, so he takes a while to take out. And actually right here, yep, the first hunter's down. See if I can back up the second hunter. Now that was a plasma pistol. Now see there, right there, there is a fuel rod cannon grunt out there somewhere. Not sure if I got him there or not. I think I did because I'm not seeing fuel rods come flying at me anymore. And now we got to take out the elite that kind of jumps around a lot. Whoa, that grunt's still there, darn it. Again, I'm using this platform as cover. I think I just got him. Now I can focus on the elite. You almost have to anticipate which way he's going to jump and then fire in that direction. That'll bring it, like so. That'll bring his shields down. Yeah, this one took a little bit longer than some of the others that iterations I've done, because this lead has been a real pain in the butt, and I'm also being mindful of the hunter that's out there. I think if you get him all the way on the left and you fire, he'll jump right. And jump right into it. And that's the one I think I got him with. Same thing's true if you got him all the way to the right, fire it a little bit to the left of him, and he'll jump right into the bolt, and that'll help drop his shields. And we're just about done here. Yeah, the second hunter's down. There was a jack on there. There's just one grunt there. And as soon as Captain Del Rio comes on the comm there, you know you've got them all. You can go ahead and jump out of the wraith.
Sir, what's our status?
That satellite took down the ship's defenses and is extracting data from the ship's mainframes as we speak.
Can we break the connection?
Main point of contact from the ship's upper hull. The fastest route was through the maintenance causeway. There's a man stopped inside the door. Take it.
Oh, he takes forever to explain this. Yeah, finally. Okay, first thing we want to do is activate the Manus. Like so. And then come down here and swap out the AR for the rocket launcher. And board the Manus. We're just going to use this particular Manus for a very short while, and then we're going to do a neat little skip or rush. Alright, with Mythic and tilt on, or tilt, it takes a little bit more firepower to blast open the doors. I've got 3 grunts sitting right out there in the middle, and we want to take them out. Wasn't absolutely sure whether I got all 3 of them or not. I fired a little bit more out there. Alright, jumping out of the Manus just to take a quick look-see to see what we got out there. Okay, you got the shielded jackals way in the back there. Alright, let's jump into Mongoose and head right out to this point right here. There's a little open doorway. Run up the ramp to the 2nd level. Didn't even know I had Promethian vision, by the way. Alright, now up here we got 2 fuel rod grunts and a turret. I'll take out the fuel rod grunts first. Switch to the rockets. Take out the turret. And there's another area down here that's exactly the same. But here we want to take out the turret first. It's like sort of like a catwalk, I guess, and then take out the grunts. Okay. So we sort of cleared the area here that we can advance up to the 2nd level. And notice I swapped over to rockets, made sure that I was fully loaded with rockets. Right here, do a careful jump and turn. Sprint jump across here. Follow this path across here. And we're just running by all these Coveys and Prometheans and headed towards the elevator. Like so. Now we do have some Coveys and Prometheans up here. Stuck this way. Whoa! I don't know who got a shot on me like so. I'm waiting for my shields to come back. There we go. I'm going to take out the turret with the rocket launcher and then immediately jump down and I'll haul it into the elevator as the door opens. Take out as many of these grunts as I can and then back smack or melee the rest of them, and that clears that whole area. I noticed one grunt went suicidal, but he immediately exploded. He didn't run at me, so And we don't have cowbell on, so the grenade explosion effect is muted, if you will. And he actually did me a favor and took out another grunt along with himself. Okay, on to the outside. And I'm going to use an approach here that is probably a little bit higher risk than others that I've used, but it actually gets the job done a little bit faster. It's more of a speed running technique. First thing we want to do is take out the first jammer, the rockets we have left, and then haul it over here to the left.
First jammer disabled.
Get in the Manus. And we're going to have a grunt and elite down here in this run. Sometimes I see two grunts. Go ahead and take them out. Get a little help from that one turret we activated. Now we've got to be careful here because banshees are coming in. And sometimes our own guns actually start firing on us. Okay, let's take out the second jammer. Notice that banshee always comes in, so you've really got to be mindful of it. Alright, he's gone. And somehow or other I got the third jammer as well. Now, I have no idea what that gun's firing at right there. But we're going to hang out right around this first gun and see if we can take out a few coveys along the way. We're going to have a couple of phantoms dropping in that are going to put fire on us, like so. Main gun there. And I want to back up here and hide while he's dropping off coveys. Not a great shot here. I'm going to take some more fire when they on their way out from the side guns. Back here hiding still, kind of moving back and forth, so he doesn't have a really good target.
Not letting go without a fight.
Okay, as soon as Cortana says a few more minutes, oh, we got another banshee coming in, darn it. We really got to be careful of that. Normally, as soon as Cortana says a few more minutes, that's when we want to start working our way back up this way. And what I'm going to do here, if I can, and not die because I got a fuel rod gun firing at me. Whoa! Just jump out and hide right back here. Now, actually, at this point, I thought I'd lost the Manus, but watch what happens there. It regenerates the shields. And what I'm going to try to do is take out all of the grunts and the shielded jackals that are on the deck with the DMR from my hiding spot here. I'll take out most of them anyway. Now what will happen here is the elites come up and I fire at them, they retreat. I have no idea why. At some point here, the guns are going to start helping, the defense guns. I'm kind of looking around, seeing how many more grunts and such I have down there. Advance a little bit, see if I can draw anybody up. Oh yeah. So notice how the elites, how the elites retreat when I fire at them. I think I'm just about. Now here are the guns that are starting to help. But you've got to be a little careful because sometimes when especially the fire gun will start firing at coveys in the middle and overshoot them, and the rockets wind up coming at me. So you've got to be a little careful of that. Alright, I think I'm just about down to just 3 or 4 or 5 elites. The guns are helping out here. Let's get back into the what you call it here, and the Manus, and then start taking out these coveys. When we get down to 1, That's when Cortana chimes in again. That's how we do it. And the railgun, or the Mac gun terminal will appear. Oh, look out. Oh, on it. Another raid. Another Banshee, I mean. Yep, he's gone. Always be mindful of Banshees. That's where the higher risk comes in. You're sure to have 2 or 3 Banshees coming at you using this approach on the deck. Oh, another one? Yep, on turn. That's 4 I've had to deal with. Okay, and you want to make sure the Banshee's out of here. Notice I'm coming back down to the halfway down to the gun to use this cover. I'm getting a little smoky here. I tell you, it's hard to kill these elites, even when you pop their shields.
Done.
Okay, that one elite out there is still alive down there in the distance. I want to take him out before activating the Mac gun. Okay, which I just did. All right, let's go ahead. I did a quick look to see if there's any Banshees about. There weren't, so I jumped out of the Manus. Activated the Mac gun, which immediately jumped back in case any Banshees are late to the party. The last thing you want at this point is to take a hit from a Banshee that you weren't watching. So we're just about at the end. There he goes. Now, until you hit that last cutscene, you can still die here with a Banshee swooping in. That's why I'm very carefully looking around. Okay, that's it. We're done. I'll skip the cutscene. We'll go to the end of the mission symbols. You'll see the challenge pop right here. Okay, I do hope this helps you in your quest for the Infinity and Beyond Weekly Campaign Challenge. This is Old Anaki. Signing off. Take care, everybody.